We're live, folks.
Live. Yeah, baby. Here we are tonight. We got little Diesel over here. We got the dog, Charlie Dog 69, 1, because I am number one. And then we got
we got me.
we got Sexy over here. I got the old.
I can do my beer. I got this. I can do my own introduction here.
Can you?
Number one.
No, can you give
in fantasy football? Number one in playing college football.
Can you?
Number one in your hearts.
Give us the accent that you have.
What
Need a
accent?
little accent.
What accent? What is it? There's no accent.
No accent.
Some fucking accent.
Anyway.
What is that?
Now, let me go get my tea out. She got my tea out.
Yeah, freaking offer of water.
May not be number one in fantasy, depending on the second half of this game.
Wow.
Because Timmy's about to pass him.
Who?
Timmy.
Who's he got?
He's
Kittle.
Huh?
Timmy's got Kittle, and he's got 146 or 148. So you need Ayuk to do something, and he needs Kittle to do something. Timmy's going to take your number one this week. You're
Let's just go ahead. I'm not worried about it. It's
Timmy's
week one.
146.2.
It's week one. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that's week one.
Yeah.
Well, he's our number one fan.
This
I'm gonna be 1-0 starting out. I'm gonna be 1-0 starting out.
I know.
I'm going to
I'm gonna be 1-0 starting out, so it don't
Same,
matter.
I'm
Let's face it. I'm going
Yeah, I
to
gotta
be
adjust
number
my
one.
line. We ain't got no out people. I'll be better next week. Need some adjustments. I got some adjustments coming.
Your Kittle touchdown, you're number one in the way.
Got me a flex player.
What? That sounds like you're cheering against me there.
I got me a flex player coming.
12 gauge.
12 gauge.
Pump action. What do you call him?
action.
What do you call him? What do you call him?
Dude,
Dude, what do you call him?
Diesel?
Yeah.
What?
12 gauge. Sawed off.
No, Diesel.
No, what's the other name you call him? You call him like sawed off or 12 gauge or pump or something with a shotgun.
I don't know.
You do too.
That's been too long ago.
It's not too much.
Must not been that important.
I know it's like it was like fucking like it was like it was. I don't know. I didn't really think it was that great, but it's like I just remember it being like a gun related.
Yeah, let's go. We can't do gun related on
I'll
Sunday.
tell you, Jets suck.
Jets do suck. I thought about picking up Aaron Rodgers, but their defense is going to stop them everything.
Terry took him earlier.
That's who's got here. Fullback.
Well, you said anybody that used to.
What would he be in? I was looking
He'd
for
be in running
back.
How you
I bet
said.
somebody got his ass.
Who?
Kyle YouTube. Fullback. He's bad.
I doubt anyone got him, dude. He's probably bad. He's not.
Probably
He's not great for fantasy.
Probably not. Probably don't get
Great player, not great for fantasy football.
Probably
Well, I got 14 of the 16 teams for the pick the Dizzles
not. Watch that live if I want to.
Charlie. So here pretty soon we're gonna do the tournament. Me and Zach's gonna play games to pick who I'm gonna root for next year in college football.
Oh. Who you know?
There's gonna be a 16 team tournament. So y'all gonna play the games out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got 14 teams written down. I'll left the last two for y'all. Y'all each get to pick a team.
Who you got?
So we're playing video games to see who.
Because like you got Baylor and OU. Zach has Florida and Texas.
You be playing with OU.
No issue.
You be ready.
OU's not in the tournament.
You be.
Well, you did just
What do you
say.
mean? What do you mean?
The last two.
I
I'm
said
just-
that last week when we
You
started. I said
you just
OU.
said the last two. You got 12 of the 14 of the 16. You said the
Yeah.
last two would be up to us.
And I said last week OU was barred from it.
Oh,
We were-
Well, wait a minute. Holy shit,
Yeah.
Bo. That just sucks, man. That sucks. OU fan. OU always gets banned from everything because we're the best,
Good, you're
folks.
cheating.
We're number one, folks. Boomer Sooner. Who let the boomers out? The boomer Sooner, yeah.
That is so fucking cringy. I mean, that's fucking God. Man, wow, that kind of fucked me up for my whole thing there. I was about to go on an attack on OU, actually. Like,
Hey, can we get some footage of Baker throwing the
okay, first off
We get
there.
some
Hey,
footage
slow
on the
down there.
screen
Slow down
there.
there, big shoots.
of
Okay.
Baker throwing to Mike Evans?
Nobody. Oh my God, you're only
I like your Mike Evans touchdown.
Yeah, so
Can
Here-
you just show some Baker throwing to Mike Evans touchdowns so I can
All right.
have
the
my
teams
time
are-
for Baker Mayfield? So I win Super Bowl this year, folks.
Kind of
Watch
with Big
'em,
Ten first. Michigan State, Iowa, Penn State, Minnesota, Northwestern, and Oregon. And then we got Miami, NC State, Kentucky, Missouri, Ole Miss, and Washington State. Then Wyoming and Virginia Tech. And then the last two are y'all.
Okay, say the first, like, everyone before Wyoming and Virginia Tech.
This him right here.
Yes.
Oh,
And he's available, isn't he? Yeah, because he's not a great fantasy
He
player.
got 1.7.
Yeah, he's not a great fantasy player.
Yeah,
Dude.
I see.
Michigan State. Yeah.
Don't forget about
God,
that.
fucking Big Ten fucking Timmy here.
I went the
Fuck.
first teams of the Big Ten at the list. First list I pulled up.
Is that the teams we play with?
Yeah.
Who you got one on one side, one on the other side?
I'm gonna fill all that out.
You already
later.
got the names up there.
I ain't filled that out yet. I'm just picking the teams right
We're
now.
supposed to have Zach on one side.
I'm gonna do that.
And
I'm
then
gonna
put it
do-
in. Well, then how are we supposed to know?
I'm picking the teams that are going to be in it right now. Then I'll make the fucking bracket thing.
I'd like to see the bracket.
Well, I didn't
Pretty
have
soon.
time. I had to come back to work. Fucking dispensary.
You know, you're not making the bracket.
No, I was going to write my team.
You're
Like,
not
so
writing
right
the teams.
side-
He's picking the teams. You don't have no order with the teams.
Y'all each get to pick one
No,
team.
yeah, one team. That's it.
That's what I was going to write
Not on that
down.
list, and it's not OU.
You know, I would not
That
cuss.
makes me ill. And
I would
get
not
to use OU.
cuss near as
You know what I'm
much.
saying? Makes
If
me-
you would.
Did you hear me? If,
You can even put one of y'all.
Makes-
Oh, okay, I got a good one.
it makes me hurt that OU's not in. That's what it does.
What?
So there ain't no Longhorns either, right? No Longhorns either. If no OU, no Longhorns.
What's
I
wrong?
don't care about them.
Or
They're not my
OSU
conference
either.
no more. So I'm indifferent about Texas. I almost put A&M on there. Just fuck is that?
No way. We get write down your team.
You write down your team, and I'll make the bracket. And I'll put, and I'll know whose handwriting, so I'll make sure y'all play with those teams that y'all pick. You know what I mean? So that'll be like the
No. It's a green pen. It's a green pen. It's a green pen. There's a
You
reason.
can use a green pen.
When it's all black, it's just
What
chaos.
the hell is that? Vandy. Who the hell's
Vanderbilt.
Vandy?
Vanderbilt. Hey, they're 2-0. They got a fast.
Plus, if somehow they can win that tournament, Vanderbilt's always going to suck, and I'll be able
Yeah.
to just bash on Vanderbilt. Like, yeah, fuck Vanderbilt, JF. Fuck
A
them.
bunch of doctors saving lives.
Yeah, fuck them.
I can get behind that. Good baseball.
Oh, wait, never mind. I got a different college. I got a different one.
We good
I
point.
got a different one.
You don't pick.
I got a different one.
No, you don't pick.
Boston College.
I'll put them for
All
more.
right. That way I can just continue to say, fuck
Or you can do Boston, and I'll do Vandy.
Good Boston College.
I'll do Vandy. he'll do
How are you going to
Boston.
do the seating?
I really wasn't going to do seating. I'm just going to
Yeah.
do straight bracket.
So you'll know it's his.
with
Put
who
Boston.
plays what team underneath it.
Put Boston down so your handwriting. You hear me?
We're here.
Be your handwriting.
We'll kind of do it now. First game.
I'll stay with Vanderbilt. I'll play with Vanderbilt. I like them. Ooh, let's go back tomorrow. It's his back day. Listen, he gonna not like the back. Where you at, that boy? Oh, picked off. We got flipped up, popped up, and intercepted. Jets suck. Jets is pitiful.
I mean, like, are you surprised at that? Like,
I thought they at least could run the ball. That's an interception. Look to the sideline. Oh, that killed that. Unnecessary roughness. Looked like one of my plays. Try to take the quarterback out. Folks, that's what you try to do. That's why they got to go to the backup. A little bit easier to mow over them more. We did so.
You want to talk about something? There.
What?
We're live.
yes, I know.
We are live. Talk about where's the list. Keep going with the list.
Can we go with the list now? Because, you kind of just went off on your own little tangent.
Well, they wouldn't pull up no Baker footage, so we're on the list now.
Let's talk about something. We're going to do the team pool.
You go outside? Yeah. Well, I got to take Roscoe out the potty. So you get to seeing what you want to talk about there. Ace.
Ace is a place without.
You hear me? I'm writing all the teams on little slips of paper. Each one of y'all will draw one, and that'll be the first game. You know what I mean? Until they're all gone.
Okay. Oh, no, this is last week's on there. Oh, that's the NFL thing. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Uh-oh, censor. I needed the censor beep thing. I need water. I got cotton out there. I know that chucker. Continue to talk, JD.
Don't let us have that air.
Well, we're sitting here writing down all the schools that had the drawing for the tournament to determine who I will root for as my second team.
That's fucking horrible, JD. Never mind. Just stop.
I got a camera on, so all I can do is I can overtalk.
It's okay.
That's all I
It's
can do.
fine. Just stop. Never mind. I'm back.
Yeah, that's the team.
Oh my God. Are you over there getting all serious and butthurt about it? I'm just talking crap. Don't. Easy. Didn't mean nothing by it. All right. Chip. Start it all.
Let's go. Oh, there's your sticker.
All right. So we got to practice.
Oh, we're picking.
We have to practice not talking over each other. So we're saying that now so we can both.
So shut up when I'm talking.
Same goes to you.
I
Okay.
don't ever talk over you. You always talk over me.
Okay. First things
We're
first.
back.
We've been here the whole time. OSU survives.
They barely survived. Yeah.
Barely survived, but still survived.
They survived.
They survived despite getting outgained on
2-0,
offense.
right?
They're 2-0.
Hey, my prediction was close. Huh? What was my prediction?
For OSU,
It's a pretty good prediction.
I think you said they were like 9-3 or something.
No, I think it was better than that. I think it was like 10 and something.
Oh, boy.
I think it was 10 and 3, 10 and 2 or something.
I'm thinking about switching up a couple teams.
Go ahead. You can switch them up.
I'm kind of beat
I can beat him.
I don't like that.
I beat him really blindfolded. I'd set the controller down. He better can beat me.
We'll get to that.
I can set the controller on the table, folks. And he might even beat the computer. That's how bad he is.
We will come back to that.
Yeah, when the Madden comes out, I got this 25. I like this new players. It'll be pretty fun. I mean, Madden too. Whoop your ass on that. So.
Okay, Eddie. ADHD. Good Lord. So we'll get on a subject.
Get on the subject. What we got?
You like.
What we got?
OU's in trouble.
Oh, you'll be fine. Come on.
No.
OU's fine.
Charlie, they're not. They're not going to be fine.
They'll be fine.
They're in trouble.
They're not.
They almost got beat by Houston.
They're not.
Their offensive line is trash.
They'll fix it.
They're not going to fix it.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
Their play calling's trash. Their offensive line's trash.
They'll be fine.
They're
2-0, baby. 2-0.
they.
Don't go 3-0 next.
But I tell you, they better not mess around because you got Tulane coming in.
Tulane ain't shit.
Tulane is. Tulane should beat K-State this weekend. They choked that game away.
Tulane.
But then after that, they got Auburn. Auburn sucks. They should be okay with that. But that's at all. No. Tennessee. Is it Tennessee?
We're going to be fine. We'll be in the playoffs. We're going to win the national championship.
No, you're not.
Tampa Bay's going to win the Super Bowl.
They got a better shot.
Shout out to Baker for yesterday. They thought bombing it out, aired it out. 33 points on 33 on fantasy. Yeah. Shout out to Baker. You might want to start him. Set your trashy quarterback down.
Hey, Anthony Richardson had 30 or 33
He won't
points.
keep
So.
that up. He won't keep it up.
He
won't.
He might.
What?
That boy's
What?
that's a big old boy. He's big.
He ain't gonna keep it up.
He's fucking big though, dude. He's like 250 pounds. Like his thighs
He
are
ain't no Baker.
his thighs are like the size of like
Look at
Dude, he's
that
chest,
hand in his
dude.
neck. Choking his ass, he said. Get some of this. So he
OU has gone 4 of 38. Talking over. OU, and there are two games against Temple and Houston. Houston is a team that got blown out by UNLV at home last week. They went 4 for 38 on third down.
Anything can happen in football.
Anything
Take
can.
away the ball rolls.
But 4 for 38 on third down conversions, that's a problem when you're doing that against Temple and Houston and you're about to go into SEC play.
What?
Their line
We
is
will be fine.
their line is
We will
they're,
be
they're not.
We will be fine.
You're not. You don't understand, Charlie. They're not. We watched them the other night. They did if Houston would have been worth a damn at all. If they would have been worth a damn at all, they would have beat
They
OU.
wasn't no win. They don't beat OU.
They're so bad they wouldn't have. But OU, J. Dizzle, Stats, OU. What are you doing over there?
Getting separated from the
He's making our bracket.
Oh.
Leave him alone.
Well,
We
he's
got to draw.
producer, too.
We're going to draw here in a minute for our bracket.
Well, I figured since this was like OU beating, bashing on and shit.
Yeah, I'll
We're
do it.
in the drawing, so this
All right,
skip on
All right, what am I
OU
looking at?
and go to
OU,
something
sorry
else.
ass fucking
OU's out.
No offensive line. Let Houston, who got dominated
Yeah, we
by
gotta
UTEP
keep
last week,
listen,
live in their backfield.
It was
Who
UNLV.
won?
OU by 3, 4
4.
to a team that got shut out
16
30
points.
something to nothing.
16 points.
They got better.
By
16
UNLV.
points.
People get better. You know what
Let
I'm
their
saying?
defensive end live in their
But
backfield.
their line, but
What are they going to do about Georgia's fucking D line? Fucking Tennessee's defensive end.
defense.
He's gonna be like the first pick in
Tennessee's
the
got
draft.
that defensive end too. Like,
He's gonna be like
like
the first pick in the draft.
We'll be all right.
He's
people,
gonna
people are already.
go.
There's already murmurs about
We'll be all
the
right.
backup quarterback, Hunter or something.
Yeah, they're talking about Arnold, the piece of shit.
Who? Yeah, I think they're going to Thompson.
No, it's like some other
You
kid.
can't get Paul Thompson back.
Is he going?
No, he's still there. Not Paul Thompson, Casey Casey.
he was
Thompson.
like his-
Paul Thompson was the old OU
That's what I'm
quarterback.
saying. You can't get Paul
Casey
Thompson.
Thompson.
Well, he's not Casey Thompson plays
That's
for
who
OU.
needs to
That's who
start.
he's wanting to start.
That's who needs to start. OU. Which way did he go?
Casey Thompson played for
What do
Texas.
you really want
I
Paul
don't care who
He played for
He's
Nebraska.
good.
He's
Better than what they got in there, I'm telling you. Way better.
he's
He can
mediocre.
throw the ball better. He can get
He
out
might
of the
throw
pocket
it
better. He can do everything better than what they got in there. I don't know who the other one's throwing in there. I don't know where they got him from. Who they throwing in there? What's his name?
I think Hunter something. I don't
Huh?
Hunter something. I don't know.
Oh, is it a new one?
I believe so.
Not on the video. Man. It is at the bottom of the list.
He might be like redshirted or something.
Every time I switch to second string for 25, it's Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it says on the video.
I thought Thompson was like a wide receiver or something. Now
Oh,
I thought he had like converted.
oh, it's folks.
I mean, he's a bit. He's big. He's got good
You hear
speed.
that shit? Right.
He's probably.
Did you hear that?
I'm just saying, like it's probably not the worst thing for him.
Oh.
He's probably got more of an NFL career
So
ahead of him as a wide
Ooh,
receiver.
all right, I got a college football thing to throw out for y'all.
What?
It's not on the list. I'm sorry, Zach.
What is it?
Ad-lib.
Michael Hawkins Jr. That's who it is. I'm sorry.
What is y'all's surprise team so far in these early first couple of weeks? Can be surprised like good or surprised bad. I think everybody knows Florida State. It's not really a surprise. Though. It's,
Right. Vanderbilt's tempting to take, but you got to look at who they played this last week.
they really play.
Now, beating Virginia Tech that first week, that's big for them.
Baylor play this week.
Utah, they got beat.
Baylor got whooped by Utah.
Who they play this Saturday?
I'm not sure.
BYU maybe or
Well, I sure thought Baylor was beating Utah.
Cam Rising got hurt again. That kid just needs to retire.
Yeah, he's too injury prone.
Yeah, he really should. Utah's quarterback. It's like he's like an 8th year senior because he's got like a bunch of medical red shirts. Broke his leg like 3 times.
The tight end.
Another quarterback.
Oh, the quarterback.
And like he finally came back,
The
again.
tight end like that too. It's playing. He's a senior.
Utah
I saw
won
that.
23-12 over Baylor.
23-12, yeah. But the thing is, that bodes well for OSU because like when Rising went out, Utah came to a standstill on fucking offense. Next week Baylor has the Air Force.
Oh, that'd be
Option. Ready for the option. They run that triple option.
triple option.
They run it well.
Yeah, they're very good. I think they lost though to a shit team. So they're not very good.
Well, you know what? Those guys are like heroes. Okay.
I think they lost like.
They're all going to go.
State.
They're all going to go like serve the
At home
country.
to
They're
San
fucking
Jose
heroes.
State.
Really, so we should just be honored to watch them. Okay, they're heroes. Heroes. Military man.
No, you talk to some other military groups.
They got
about-
beat. They got beat by San Jose State 17-7. Ooh, they only beat Merrimack
So we
21-6.
don't draw our names out of the hat.
Hell, let's draw a name here.
Let's see.
Play Kate.
All right, what's the first pick? Who's Charlie?
You got
You can pick one little
Why
piece.
is he
It's
the
going
first?
to alternate back and forth too.
Why is he at first?
I don't
because
know,
I'm
it's just
first.
the way-
I'm oldest. You're the youngest.
Charlie picked.
Age before beauty.
I pick.
Lord, this game is really escalating quickly. Wow.
Missouri.
Mizzou.
Mizzou.
Mizzou. Kalamazoo.
Charlie, Missouri. Zach,
Pick.
we'll play Missouri with. Let's see, you're playing Missouri with. Is it just one? Or is it two?
One. Two. Where's the other one?
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Oh, you're being.
I don't want to get stuck with all these Big Ten schools.
Sure.
I got rid of some Big Ten schools.
Let's see what I got.
There's a couple surprises y'all didn't see in there.
Here's the second one.
They replaced like 3 of them.
Oh, I hope Notre Dame's one of them. That's what I should put in there too.
Oh, no,
I
I didn't
hate,
put
I
Notre
hate
Dame. I
Notre
didn't think
Dame.
that.
Oh, Ohio.
Ohio?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Charlie got a Big Ten team.
That's glanced at.
Oh, hell, actually.
It's written little. I can't see it.
Actually, what?
First that time.
Yeah. I got the next 2 first picks.
No, he picks after me. I picked. He picked.
Well, I have it
picked.
alternating where it's Charlie, Zach, Zach.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're bouncing back out a little bit. LSU.
LSU.
Free play for Rogers. Going deep down, man. Touchdown.
All right. Get it back in the right order.
It's ours from Green Bay.
Played it Iowa
Flag.
State. He played it Iowa
Bring it
State.
back, flag.
It was offsides. Vandy.
Still got a
Oh,
horn.
you got your Vandy.
Now, do I get to pick or what?
Yep.
He got to pick twice.
Yep.
You got to pick twice too. It's only even.
You suck.
You suck.
Look at that throw. Washington State.
Ooh, Wazoo.
Pack 2, baby.
Right.
Pick. Talking about Monday. Pick the shit.
Penn State.
State. Well, you on Westfield. They like 90 women.
Yeah, and I beat you with Nebraska with them.
That's because I was.
It's in Happy Valley.
I didn't like when I can't hear you and talk.
We were talking that
I get
time.
bored.
We were talking that time in that game. We were talking.
Kentucky.
Somebody's being a little bit biased here.
Kentucky. Pick. Oh, I just pick again. Huh? Did you pick?
Back in order now.
Well, pump through that phone. Try to pump me out. Well, I get the pick now. Told you I wasn't
Hey,
pump.
it's like Brandon
Told you when
Ayuk.
the-
Brandon Ayuk is definitely getting
Oh,
benched from
Virginia Tech.
safety worthy.
Virginia Tech, baby.
Yeah, we're definitely playing worthy over here.
Pick.
Virginia Tech will play.
Pick a pick. What you get? What you get?
Wyoming.
Wow, oh, you'll get a smackdown on that, folks. Smackdown. You can watch these games. Oh.
Zach.
Charlie Dog 69 Twitch.tv. Baby, you can
Or
look at it in the
Richard
living room,
Dragon.
got the camera.
57.
Who?
Tennessee.
Tennessee, baby. We got Tennessee. Let me see what I get. What I get. It's my pick. My pick.
That's funny.
Who am I playing you again? Who am I playing? I'm playing you. Tennessee. What is that?
TCU.
TCU. That sure didn't look like a TCU to me. See what we're getting.
Tennessee, TCU.
See what we got here.
Interesting game.
Northern State. Who it is?
NC State.
NC State. There's that NO. What the hell?
Northern State.
That don't know yet.
Oh, Northern State.
You can't read his handwriting. Try to read his handwriting.
I made him small.
Well, almost like your
Playing
handwriting.
small.
Motherfucker. And I'm trying to watch my language a little bit. But
F word, y'all put $1 in my pot.
I don't
Every
have
time you
I don't
cuss,
have
you put a dollar in the pot.
dollar. to
When you
the
say
pot.
the N word, MF. This don't
A
be.
minute ago, you said
When I get
just
my,
whenever I
my
said
deal,
fuck you,
when we get
you.
the table set up and the deal, it's $1. So you're bringing,
Miami.
better bring a lot of dollars. Better bring a lot of
SEC
dollars.
game.
That's all I got to say. Better bring a lot of dollars.
I mean, it's like I'm getting all
Once I
of
did the
Florida's
table
rivals
set up.
here, so like,
My pick.
I wouldn't count on me to be holding off a whole lot of.
You pick the very last one.
Yeah, you are last.
In the last
Probably
one.
Florida State.
Oh, Florida
Hey,
State.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
There's like the one I'm happy about. He got Oregon.
I took Oregon out.
BC.
Boston College.
All right.
So
There's the first round of the tournament. We've got Missouri versus Michigan State, LSU versus Iowa, Washington State versus Vandy, Penn State versus Kentucky, Virginia Tech versus Wyoming, Tennessee versus TCU, NC State versus Miami, Ole Miss versus BC.
we're gonna start this tonight. When you get to your house, whooping ass town.
All right, the game tonight
Can we read it first?
will be Missouri, Michigan State.
Missouri, Michigan State.
Since we're at Charlie's house,
Who? Which one?
I got a new controller too.
I don't like sharing the TV. I like having my own space.
Zach,
But then we can make a neutral site game. Okay, that's fine.
Have what?
It's fine.
Make a what?
Fine.
Neutral
so you want
side.
to do neutral side or you want to do a coin flip for who gets home? The game. Who gets to be the home team?
I say we alternate. Whoever home, you want to be home first and I'll be home second.
I mean, it's just to decide your team, so I think you're the one that dictates that there, boss. We're just playing out the tournament.
We can do it where the bottom team's home every time, and that way it alternates.
It's
That'll work.
your
So the first game will be Missouri at Michigan State.
Who's Michigan State?
Zach.
You are.
We're playing in Lansing.
That's your favorite team, right?
East Lansing or Lansing?
East Lansing.
East Lansing.
If that's your favorite team, Michigan State.
No, Big Ten. I don't like any Big Ten school. Slow,
And who am I? Missouri.
boring, low-scoring
Yeah,
teams.
Missouri.
A lot of ball control.
At
We're going with
Missouri at Michigan
wishbone,
State. At
folks.
Michigan
Wishbone.
I'll shut that down.
We're going to wear them out with the wishbone.
Charlie.
What?
You seen the other day. That's over. That wishbone ain't gonna
No,
get you.
it ain't.
Wishbone. We were talking through all the games except the last one.
Oh, man.
So don't try
Last
using
two.
that as an
Last
excuse.
two.
And before that, when we were talking,
I was telling you,
I beat you like 40-something to nothing like that morning. And then the night before, I beat you like 57-7 with Texas.
With the game.
Yeah.
I ain't played it in a while, so.
And since
Once
we're
I
not
play a
doing
game
seeding,
over and over, I get bored.
Since we're
Once
not
I do
doing
that when
seeding,
Madden comes out.
what we're gonna do is-
Ultimate
after y'all play all these
Madden.
first round games,
basketball, and then college.
what we're gonna do instead of doing seeding, after y'all play all these first round games and we get the 8 teams that are left, we'll put them all in a hat again, and we're gonna do that again. We'll do that for every round.
Whatever you want to do there, boss.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And we'll mix up the matchups every round.
See your nicotine.
So how about them
Cowboys.
Longhorns?
Cowboys, man.
How about them Longhorns, man? Going up to Michigan and just dominating.
They look pretty good.
They look damn good. They look like a national champion. Like
They could be.
they could be if they could stay healthy.
Don't get no
We'll
injuries.
give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I mean that's I know Michigan did lose quite a bit from their team last year, but that's still the defending national champion. They had like a 23-game win streak, like home win streak.
I
To
do
be able to
think
go in there and like just dominate them the way they did is impressive. I mean,
I
they were
do
more
think-
physical.
OSU would win a national championship if they get a different coach.
Okay, so here's what I'll say about that. Excluding Urban Meyer, because Urban Meyer is the one coach I believe, like, yeah, you bring him in Stillwater, within 4 years, there's a national title. Who say Mike Gundy retires tomorrow? Who are you picking?
Yeah, fired that.
Who's better? Who would you pick better over Gundy? What coach?
Fuck you.
Who?
Fuck you.
Name them.
You name it. I'll go with it.
I said, an Urban Meyer, like Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, like, who you got that's really like
Probably 3 or 4 other college coaches are better.
who?
But you ain't gonna get them.
Who?
You ain't gonna get them.
Just name them. Like,
They're not gonna leave the other team and go to OSU because they know. You know, but if they get rid of Gundy, they'd win a national championship. They ain't gonna win shit with him.
unless they bring in
They
Urban
ain't gonna win
Meyer,
shit with Gundy.
they've won more with
They ain't
Gundy.
gonna win no national championship with Gundy. Right here, right now, he will retire with no national championship, and OSU will be just talk with no national championship because they're gonna stick with Gundy to the end, and it's gonna take your cruise to the end.
Do you know why they're gonna stick?
Fine.
You know why they're sticking with Gundy?
Got it down right now. When Gundy leaves, there will not be no national championship at OSU because he's not good enough to win.
Frank Beamer never won a national
I'm
championship
telling
at
you right
Virginia
now,
Tech.
OSU.
R.C. Slocum never won a national
It's
title at
always
Texas
been
A&M. there's been a lot of coaches that didn't win national titles. I mean, it's hard to win a national title.
Bob Stoops go there and win a title next year with that roster y'all got. He can't do it. He don't.
Bob Stoops would be one. Oh, that
Yeah,
would be
Bob
awesome.
Stoops would win a nice title. Back in the day,
He might. He might.
Yeah, he would.
Right, but
You know, roster.
Stoops for all his
Gundy ain't
credit.
getting you over the hump. I'm telling you now.
But you know what, though, Charlie?
Gundy ain't getting you over
Hold
the
on.
hump.
Can I?
Quit talking about it.
No,
Gundy ain't
hold
getting
on.
you over the hump.
Can I?
Just like,
May I talk?
Cowboys head coach ain't gonna get us to.
He's already got a Super Bowl.
He ain't gonna get us to the Super Bowl. Same way Gundy ain't gonna get you to the national championship.
May I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. The reason why they're going to stick with Mike Gundy, like Gundy decides his own fate there, is because Mike Gundy is the greatest football coach in OSU history. He has 9 of the 11 10-win seasons that OSU has. Before Mike Gundy, OSU had 2 10-win seasons. They've had 9 with him. He has brought them a conference championship. He has Mike Gundy.
He's not gonna win you a
He-
national championship.
As bad as OSU was in the 60s, 70s,
I would agree.
as bad as they were back then, 'cause OSU was bad for a long time. The 90s, OSU was bad. The 90s, they only went to the bowl game one time. Hold on, are you listening to me? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Talking over. That's what I'm talking. Gotta hear me out. I heard you out. OSU went to one bowl game through the whole decade of the 90s. So OSU's been historically bad. Mike Gundy has brought them to a place heights they had never seen before. As an OSU
Who did?
Gundy, as an OSU fan,
Who?
I can tell you, kids
What's his
like
name?
Tyler.
What's his name?
Hold on, Tyler, our ex-boss,
No, what? No, what's?
Mike Gundy. No, you cannot do that. Your argument
ahead.
is invalid. Because people like Tyler, who is slightly younger than me, he's like 32, 33.
Who's
He has grown up. His whole life, he has grown up. OSU has had a winning season his whole life.
Yeah.
He does not know
The Bob Simmons day.
the Bob Simmons days. Like, I mean,
2-10 every
3-8, 4-7,
Yeah.
you know, one fucking bowl game the whole decade of the 90s. I mean, until 2002, I saw OSU go to one bowl game my whole life.
Right.
They were horrible.
Because y'all need to get better coach.
They got Mike Gundy, who since his first year, when they had a losing
How many
record,
years has been there?
he's been there for almost 20 years now. After his first year, he had a losing record. He hasn't had a losing record since, Charlie. They've got a bowl game every year since.
Bowl game. There you go.
You can't say that.
Pro Bowl.
You can't say that.
OSU going.
Hey, Charlie, you can't say that.
Oh, he's coach ain't that good. He's better than Gundy.
No, he's not. No, he's not. How are you going to say that? He hasn't even. He's
Been in 20 years. You can't win a national championship in 20 years. You're not gonna win one. You might as well get out.
Tom Osborne was in Nebraska for almost 30 years before he won his first national title.
Give another coach.
Tom Osborne was in Nebraska for almost 30 years.
You
30 years, Charlie.
Gundy is
Your
old,
argument is invalid.
like you read the same book every
Your
day
argument
for 20
is
years.
fucking invalid.
OSU, you read the same book for 20 years.
For the last 20 years, they've had nothing but winning
Let's turn the
seasons.
page and get a
All they
new
know is one
You
win.
go to the national championship with a good
It's
new
only
coach.
been since year 2000.
They've been to national titles. Let's not forget.
They've lost.
They've been to several national titles and lost. Amazingly, LSU dominated. LSU twice. USC destroyed. Florida destroyed.
OSU, get another young, hungry coach and get a national championship. Oh, you ain't gonna get one.
Now,
20 years of over and over.
now, Charlie. Here's
I
the
think
thing.
LSU will
I
go.
think I just
Gundy will get
scored
one
with
before
Debo.
he does.
Debo got me some points.
Now, I'm going to say this about.
Well, let's move to the
Here,
next
hold on,
one.
let
I'm
me-
tired of talking about OSU.
Oh,
You know, let's
I'm going to give you a little
Let's
validation
talk
here.
about
I'm going to give you a little validation here. Okay.
How's your Florida game?
Hold on. We'll look again. I'll say this about Gundy. If Urban Meyer, let's just say hypothetically, Urban Meyer were to come along and OSU were to just, blank check, you give Urban Meyer $8 million, come Stillwater, I'm all for it. All right, Gundy, see you later. Now that OU's out of the conference, I don't know. We'll see, but I personally do not think that Gundy can get them over that hump.
They're not.
They've had
20 years.
the 20 now. The
20 years don't be the same result.
The 2011 team.
You're hungry,
The 2011 team.
young, hungry coach.
They could have won a national title.
Like that now.
If the 2011 team would have played LSU in the national title like they should have, they would have won a national title.
Yeah.
Did you ever go out there?
They lost to Iowa State on a day when the women's head basketball coach was killed in a helicopter accident,
Plane crash.
plane crash, whatever it was. But that's when they played Iowa State in Ames. In Ames on a Thursday night. That was a perfect storm for them to lose. And they lost in overtime, too. Other than that team should have won a national title. They should have gotten to play for a national title.
Did you ever go to the
I think Dez's team could have made it too, Dez, when they got suspended for that stupid shit.
Did you ever go out to
I
the
do.
mall with the
I
hat?
think they could have contested if Dez when they got suspended for that dumb shit, the dinner he had or whatever.
Hey, when y'all had Dez, you should have won.
I'm not Zach
You should have
Robinson.
won a national championship when you had Dez Bryant.
That team was fucking good.
Zach Robinson sucks.
But
I do not like Zach Robinson. I'm sorry.
did you ever
He
go out to
didn't
the mall?
suck.
The
was-
tools
he's
around
a-
him
he
would've
was a-
got him
he was
there.
a
They
loser.
probably-
Pettigrew.
Yeah, but that's the thing about
Yeah,
Zach
Hunter.
Robinson. No, but that's the thing. Yeah, he had great teams around him, but that son of a bitch could sure throw interceptions at the worst fucking
Did
time.
you ever go out to the mall with the hat I was telling you? What? That OSU had us telling you about out here to the mall?
All right, well, now, if we can get off of OSU, Charlie, since we want to talk about it. Speaking of Florida, dominating win over Samford.
Yep. Looked pretty good, didn't it?
It looked all right. I wouldn't say it looked pretty good. The quarterback, the freshman quarterback, most passing yards by a freshman. Most passing yards by a freshman in Florida history in his first start.
I got
TJ
it.
Lagway.
I saw the something.
He's a small glimmer of hope that we're going to hold on to. We're going to see where they're at this weekend because A&M comes to town. I'm picking Florida in the upset special, but I totally can see A&M just going.
They ain't no dominant.
What's up?
They're not winning.
All right, for the tournament, I just had a thought. To avoid any future conflicts when home and away, fucking blah blah blah. What about if all games are played in like Cotton Bowl?
That's what I was trying to say, like neutral site.
All games played in Cotton Bowl.
Or national. The last one's national championship.
We can't do national championship unless we're playing like over here.
Oh, okay. Well, we do Cotton Bowl.
You do Cotton Bowl,
Yeah.
Jerry World.
Whenever you was at home, I did a national championship. You was at your house, and I was.
I was here.
I was gonna say for Jerry
No,
World.
you was at home. Yeah, yeah, you was at the house. You get changing the deal at the
Do you
stadium.
think you can do-
switch the stadium?
I wouldn't switch stadiums, but it didn't have like national championship on it.
Yes, they do. They have national championship. They got
Okay.
they got an orange bowl or some other kind of bowl. They got three different kinds.
Well, I say Cotton Bowl,
We'll see.
We'll go Cotton Bowl.
Whatever you want, Chief.
Jerry
We'll go
World.
bowl. We'll go bowl. We got bowl games on there. We'll go bowl.
Moving on.
Moving on with your ass whooping you.
The Huskers beat the hell out of Primetime. Coach Prime did not look. They did not.
They didn't look
great.
good at
They
all.
did
I
not.
watched the. I had
Didn't
to turn it off. Man. I had to turn it off. Huskers looked real good.
Hell, I mean, they're going to post. They can start.
Yeah,
They can start 7-0.
Quarterback pretty rough that guy out there.
Yeah, he's a freshman. True freshman.
Uh,
But, like they could be 7-0. They could be 7-0 when they go to Ohio State. And, Ohio State will probably demolish them. I know. Yes, and he
like,
wears 15. He dresses like him.
and
Yeah,
flips
yeah.
the smoky out.
I mean, that's the thing. Mahomes is,
Smoking bears.
some of the stuff Mahomes does, it is inspiring the next generation of kids. I mean, probably going to get more and more of that as it goes on.
Oscar wanted to tell you about JV.
Let's see here. So Notre Dame sucks.
Huh?
Notre Dame sucks.
They got beat by Northern Illinois, so that's just.
Something-
Notre Dame's kind of like the Boston Celtics to me. It's like I can always bash on
Don't
Notre
catch
Dame.
4 in a row.
Hey,
Well,
I can tell you,
I'm sorry, I apologize.
making this
I
camera shake.
apologize. I'm
Back
sorry.
on
I'm
right.
sorry.
Back
I'm
on
sorry.
right. Put
I'm
that
sorry.
foot down. Back on.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
I
We
admit,
don't read the show. Don't be
Zach,
like,
that was kind of weird when I walked in the house.
what
When I
happened?
first got home earlier,
What?
Dad had his TV turned up, and I heard Joe Test score, and automatically I thought Dad
What
was
you
watching
did?
football. I
Right.
walked in there and looked, and he's watching Raw. I was like, oh yeah, he's on Raw.
You realize
So last one on the college here. Is Oregon that bad or is Boise that good?
Boise's that good.
I think Oregon's that bad.
I think it's
I
a
think
little
Boise
both. I think
State's
Boise's a
Boise's
little. I think
pretty good.
Boise's decent.
Dylan
Boise's
Gabriel
Boise's
was like
decent.
She got
shit.
good defense.
Boise's decent.
Their running backs. pretty
Their
fucking good.
quarterbacks.
Their running back's pretty fucking good.
Their quarterback is from like. Let's go Arkansas.
It's good, so look at you,
Something like that. I think what- You know, I was gonna say Big 12 looked rough this weekend, but all in all, it's like there's like 10 teams won, so it's like that's not bad. Anyway, NFL, moving on real quick. So
Hell yeah, baby.
Tyreek getting arrested a block away from the stadium. Is just,
For like speeding or some shit.
I don't even know. Like, that's like, the man's trying to get to the game.
He hadn't seen the car.
He's the cheetah. What do
You
you
see the
expect?
car he was driving.
He's the cheetah.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
When you wake up in a new Bugatti,
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's the best wide receiver in the NFL.
he's a cheetah. He has that fast
Yeah,
car.
Fast car he got to drive. Hey, he come out, made a touchdown.
Yeah, he had a great game.
Yep.
All of our fantasy teams won this week, so
Yeah.
you know
1-0, 1-0.
the chaos
Charles
crew,
competitive team.
organized chaos
Right
is
here.
1-0 so far on the season. Haven't had any head-to-head matchups yet.
Not yet. My team he built up time.
That will be talked about leading up to and after, I'm sure.
Next week I get Eddie.
You get Eddie next week? Nah, wait, Eddie. Poor Eddie.
for
Eddie's just like the whipping bag of the.
But then all of a sudden he'll surprise you and score 130 points all of a sudden.
He said next year we're not
Beat
gonna
somebody
keep
on a
him.
week, you're like, what the
Screwed
fuck?
up
You know what I mean?
everything, so.
Screw up everything.
Exactly. 'Cause that's happened before, too.
He said he didn't like the way.
I've seen
he
that
didn't like
happen.
the way it went. So,
Eddie?
so we're not gonna-
But he didn't do his keeper.
I said well, nobody's doing the keeper next year.
No, yeah, we're not keeper league.
So you just pick your first player in the
They didn't
first.
work right, so.
Why didn't it work right?
It didn't work right.
The
People
way
didn't
I
like it.
understood it,
Nobody liked it.
wherever you picker you chose, where the keeper you chose, where he was picked at, that's where you got him. I didn't know he was going to be your first pick.
Yeah. Like
That
if
was
it's a
bullshit.
third round, you should have your first round.
I kept Mike Evans because I looked on yours and you drafted him like 8th or 9th.
Mm.
So I was expecting to get Mike Evans in the 8th or 9th round.
I mean,
And all of a sudden he's my first pick.
as,
I didn't like
as
that.
commissioner, can you not fix that?
No,
Evidently not. 'Cause
Nope.
Like I said, the way
Okay.
I
No, I mean,
understood it,
I'm talking about like for the next year.
no, you
I
can't.
looked, I couldn't find any way.
So we're just gonna
I
go.
thought the way it said, all of a sudden it had as our first
It'll
pick.
make-
I didn't,
That's how it was told to us by Tyler.
I didn't understand it.
That's how
do
Tyler
that.
told it to us.
So I was
Now
like,
we're doing it different.
I guess Tyler's
We just
checked
don't
out.
be the
I
first.
messaged Tyler
We just
3,
don't
4, 5
Pick your
times.
players.
I congratulate him on the baby and
Yeah.
ask him if he wants to play football or something like that. He never takes me back.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
he takes like Sheena. He takes.
Yeah, I
No,
talked to him still.
He don't talk to me. I didn't think he was mad. I mean, I wasn't mad at him. I thought we left on good terms.
Maybe he just didn't like you.
Maybe not.
You know, it was like, screw the whole JD. I don't like him.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, Tyler. I text him all
I
the
mean, I
time.
did write that long.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Man.
Every now and then on the game here.
I didn't say anything to Tyler. I let Tyler out.
I
I
whooped
told
his-
her I didn't tell
whooped
him.
his ass last time.
It
Yeah.
didn't have nothing
He
to
ain't
do with
played
Tyler.
me since. So.
We played like last week.
Tyler, it wasn't Tyler's decision.
We played last
so
week.
That's why I wasn't taking
Yeah, a couple
Tyler
of
out.
weeks ago. Yeah, he been wanting to play you because he thinks he can beat you.
Dude,
He can't. Tyler, he can't
I've been
beat
trying
me
to
or
text
Zach.
him. He won't text me back.
That's what he's saying.
I texted him a bunch. He won't ever text me back. So That's it. He didn't like me no more.
Text him to play the game.
I text him congratulations on the boy. And,
We sent a deal on that.
huh?
We sent a deal on that.
Yeah. Well, no, I got my.
Yeah,
Pictures I saw were from Sheena.
He said like oh your phone his phone's off.
That's
What?
right.
No, it was off. It's not off.
Oh, it
now.
was off when he
Because
sent
he sent a group text.
I still should
All
have got
those.
that because we're all AT&T. I can get all AT&T messages.
He's-
as long as I have.
He sent all
So I
that.
Yeah,
still
he
text
said- he
Sheena
said
and stuff like
that-
that.
He sent he's all those.
JD,
Yeah.
Eddie. Yeah, that group text he sent.
I might not have got the. You like, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Doing all right? Oh, I guess I'm mad.
Yeah, see look.
Nobody's gonna do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Your phone's on, you got the text, so
I know he could text me and I could text him because we both have Apple.
I just don't know, race man.
I raised my Jews in trash. So both y'all Cowboys fans.
Dallas, baby.
Yeah, I do like that.
How about Rain Dakota Prescott?
Hey. he got
Highest
that
paid player in NFL history.
NFL, baby. Got him.
$60 million.
Hey, eating it up, too. He
It's
played
easy.
it, though. He keeps it up. He'd be worth it. He plays like he did all the way like he did yesterday. Yeah, he worth it.
Dizzle? Thoughts?
I don't think he fucking deserves it.
Huh?
I don't think he deserves it. He's not good enough to be paid that much.
Yes, he'll get. Great leader. Yeah. It's cold water in the asphalt. Cold bottled water. Get my tea while you're there. It's in the asphalt where the cold water is. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with your daddy. Something happened to you.
No tea. I got a ho-ho though.
What?
There's no tea in there, but I got a ho-ho.
Yeah, just a fly.
Ho-ho. Bad cheese.
Really?
Grab me cold water, John.
Yeah, I didn't see a cold water in there either.
All right, the who will deliver week 4 coming?
So let's see. Any thoughts, takeaways from the NFL games yesterday?
You what?
Any thoughts or takeaways from the NFL yesterday?
Off the top of my head. Pretty. Kind of what I thought would happen to me.
I got some thoughts. Sam Donald, he looked like he was a superstar yesterday. Who was they playing?
The Giants.
Oh,
How about those uniforms the Giants had?
God,
Oh, those were, oh.
did you find some footage of Baker?
is that like a throwback or something?
It got me.
Did you find some?
No, I didn't.
I thought by the time we got to the NFL thing, he would have had it brought up. That's why earlier I was saying, just, you know, like, that's why I was trying to move on to the other one.
I was working on the return thing and watching that.
He's gotten obsessed with himself.
That's good.
He asked me. He asked me today. He says, "So what's my big thing going to be?" You ever decide that? I said, "Yeah, you're going to be the producer of me and Charlie's like projects. You can be the
bare
pro-
knuckle boxing.
you
He's
can-
gonna be an e-gamer. And
What'd you say? What do you want?
He's gonna be the producer.
For both of us.
I said, "Not every. If everyone reached for the stars, then
Mike said he's gonna be my trainer.
That's what you said.
if everyone reached for the stars, and thank you. I wish that's what I was looking to look up earlier. What the rest of that quote is. Hold on, there's a method to this madness here.
The whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Is that from a movie or something? Let's see here. If everyone reached for the stars. If everyone reached for the stars. I don't know.
We do have a viewer right now.
I saw it too.
Going out and put that ass in.
Yeah, they are. But again, it's like the Jets. I mean, we weren't really surprised the Jets suck. I know they're not getting Rodgers back. Rodgers is 40 years old.
Mason pretty good.
Who?
Madison. But Madison.
Who's Mason?
Stafford's out.
Yeah. Well, he was, like I said, at the end of last year, the Achilles was bothering him, and it's like, is it really a calf or is it Achilles still?
I heard what it is.
I mean, he's kind of, he's had his times where he's been a little injury prone.
Yeah, that guy. I need to pick him up.
Who's that?
Mason. What's his name?
Mason. There's a lot of dead air, gentlemen. We done or
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
Excuse me. Sorry. Why is there have to be so much pressure? I mean,
you like static?
well, I mean, you can jump in there and hey, how about would you eat the moon if it was made of cheese?
Right.
If Predator was on your baseball team, would you play him or would you not out of fear that he would kill the rest of your players? Where do you guys stand on that?
What?
If you owned a baseball team and the Predator was on it, would you play him? Or would you choose to sit him out of fear that during the course of the game he would end up killing the other players?
Don't kill everybody.
So would you play him or not?
Yeah, probably center field.
So you play him still. I mean, he can kill you too, so you don't want to upset Predator, so you're playing him. I'm playing him too. I mean, I'm taking that chance too because I'm not having him rip my spine out.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I probably agree with you.
No.
Self-preservation.
We need center field.
Oh man, he cannon for an arm, I'm sure. Probably obliterate like any baseball throw. Just bam, 1,000 feet home runs. All right, what about this? If you were a hot dog and you were starving to death, would you eat yourself?
Didn't you ask this question before?
I'm pretty sure
You
I
asked,
asked Eddie this a long time
you
ago.
asked this
I
question.
don't think
on
I
the
asked-
show.
we actually talked about it on the show before you went off video.
And the other
Yeah,
one
that's Eddie
too.
on the
The
show.
one
Okay.
before that was
Okay.
it's a repeat.
Okay, all right. You know what? Forgive me, but fuck you. I'm trying at least, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
I
a
put
repeat.
no fucking dollar,
I'm
no
just the
swear
producer.
jar.
Y'all are the fucking cowards.
Producer,
No,
Y'all are the
right,
ones
we're
that
the
dream.
Rerunning.
You're the producer.
I'm making sure everything's working
No,
right.
it's rerun.
I mean, you complained about dead air. I gave you stuff
I know, I'm
there.
letting y'all have
We're probably not like new viewers
We went
since
with the
him,
Predator
too.
there before
That was a long time ago.
on the show at your house.
I thought I just asked Eddie that. I could-
No, you did it on the show at your house.
Yeah.
You know what?
And you
Excuse
did
me.
the hot dog one too.
Probably so.
Yeah, you did.
What about eating the moon if it was made of spare ribs?
Yeah.
If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it? Like, I mean, what about that one? Did I do that one? Would you eat?
Mr. D brought up doing barbecue, possibly. Putting a smoker in the back. Y'all ever do like that? Do barbecue at the restaurant?
Well, yeah, I used to barbecue. I'll be drinking beer for sure. Man. I'll be sticking me some beer up in there. So,
We didn't really get tickle into that.
okay, you'll get back to you.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of.
Wait, what's the next thing?
I mean, everything else is like NFL games.
Well, let's
you know.
go NFL. What's our NFL?
All right, Chicago. How about Chicago?
Didn't we do a pick?
Oh, Chicago, Tennessee. Yeah, we didn't do picks because
Didn't we do NFL picks? How did we do? Who's our
I don't think we
we
do.
didn't do NFL picks.
Yeah. My bad.
We've been off in two.
Well, might as well.
What?
Uh,
I'll throw what?
huh?
Do the
We'll
picks.
look 'em up.
Do the picks and close her out.
In college, top 25 games.
Well, say it.
Okay. Easy, simple. Do that, and we'll wrap this bad boy up.
Especially if we don't play a game.
I know, but again,
I'll be a
Okay.
If y'all want to play the Michigan State game tonight, y'all can wait. to
I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I won't do that.
Play the tournament game.
well, that's why I was offering to play it here too.
One time,
Charlie's older.
I got to take a shower.
There,
What's the first pick? We got?
I'm getting to it.
It's taking a while for me to get to it.
Like my mind's like a hamster.
Look at Aaron
on those
Rodgers'
little
face.
wheels
Dang, boy.
Worked up on the pond.
Ain't y'all playing today?
He just doesn't have great luck in San Francisco. Like anytime he's played San Francisco, he just gets like obliterated. It's college football. I don't feel like that. Let's see. There we go. All right. So Arizona and K-State.
I know K-State.
Arizona.
LSU at Tulsa.
OSU. You gotta know about OSU. Who'd you go with? OSU. Next,
What was it? Sorry.
OSU and Tulsa.
LSU.
Shoot,
Tulane,
we should have got us some tickets.
Tulane at OU.
$35 on a 50-yard line. Spit money. You just touch it.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I'll
It's
grab
not. It's $35 for like the one we're looking at in like in November, the Thursday game. The OSU one is not that cheap. The tickets are more expensive.
Oh, like 50 something.
No,
It's
more,
Tulsa.
more than that. What's
It
OSU?
ain't that much.
What's OSU?
We should have went.
So Tulane OU.
OU.
Tulane.
It's haters, folks. Haters.
I'm picking OU. I picked Tulane in the point spread because 14. I don't think OU's going to cover that. But knowing my luck, they will. I could also see that. UTSA travels to Austin.
Texas.
No, you don't think any chance of a hangover there?
No, UTSA got hammered by some
UTSA sucks.
Yeah, they got hammered by some city school.
You're on Texas.
No, they got hammered by like Texas Western or some shit.
Alabama travels to Wisconsin.
I go Wisconsin.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's see. Bam. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
I believe this is game day. LSU travels to South Carolina.
LSU. Well,
I'll take South Carolina.
LSU.
We're going to roll over LSU.
They ain't got Coach O no more.
Can't help but feel that.
What if OSU wanted to hire Coach O?
Who?
No. No.
You don't like Coach O?
He's a horrible coach.
Where's Ryan?
He's a horrible
He won a
coach.
national title.
He won a national title
Joe Burrow.
after inheriting, he got Joe Burrow, and he walked into a good situation with LSU. He fell into that. And
He
Orgeron,
liked to party a little.
historically, Orgeron, great
He liked to
recruiter.
party.
Oh,
Be good.
historically,
Be good.
Orgeron is a great recruiter,
He'd be good at Stillwater.
but when it comes to coaching, he's horrible.
Better than
And after he lost Joe Burrow,
be better than good.
what happened to LSU? They got bad. And he got fired.
Well, because there wasn't another.
He was
Hard to find another. Tom
when he
Brady
coached
or
at Ole Miss, same thing. He's not a good coach.
Jaden Daniels, though? Before he
Jaden
left?
Daniels was originally from Arizona State. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Next,
can't help feel a little
what's
frustration is going to be taken out here. Arkansas State travels to Michigan.
I think Michigan.
I'll take the Raiders.
Arkansas State,
Oh,
Red Wolves. They are 2-0.
I'll take it. Give me Arkansas State.
Upset special. The
That's so
week.
special, sure. Oh, a battle of ranked teams here. Boston College travels to Missouri.
I'll take Mizzou.
Give me Boston. My cousin from Boston.
Opposite
My
of the way
cousin
folks
Boston.
might have went there.
For the first time in my lifetime, the Civil War is being played in the third week of the year. Oregon travels to Oregon State.
I'll take Oregon State.
God, I almost won 2-2.
I'm taking Oregon State. They don't win.
I'll take Oregon.
Maybe big state.
Oregon State might beat them.
They don't beat them.
They gotta go 2-4 ballots.
I'm going with I'm going to Oregon State.
If it's in core ballot,
It's in
yeah.
Corvallis.
Now what?
Ball State travels to Miami.
I'll take Miami.
Notre Dame on the road at Purdue.
Give me Purdue.
You Notre Dame gonna bounce back.
Notre Dame stinks.
They do. They do.
Purdue don't chill up, spit them out.
Utah on the road at Utah State.
Take Utah.
Utah.
You know what? No Cam Rising, give me Utah State. There's my upset. There's my upset special.
That ain't on me upset. We'll blow it.
Ole Miss on the road at Wake Forest.
Ole Miss.
I want to take
They
it.
got them going right now. They're fucking smoking.
I want
They
to
haven't
take it.
exactly, they haven't exactly beat world beaters, but yeah, they do have talent.
They've been doing what you're supposed to.
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly.
You know,
They've covered point spreads.
big point spread.
Number one. Oh wait. This might be down there.
What?
No. Number one, Georgia on the road at Kentucky.
Georgia. Kentucky sucks.
Who you taking?
Georgia.
Me Kentucky. Upset. Smell it.
Well, so far, JD hasn't picked any upsets. But you get it good right here. Northern Iowa travels to Lincoln, Nebraska. Nebraska coming at 2-0, coming off the big win against Colorado.
I'll take Northern Iowa.
I'm going
I'll go
Nebraska.
upset.
Woo!
There's my upset.
I'm going Nebraska. for sure.
Huskers down.
Nebraska gonna chew them up. Their defense is nasty.
Finally, Kent State travels to Rocky Top, play
Kent State.
Tennessee. Kent State, you're going Kent State.
Tennessee. One of the caveats, Charlie, whoever team wins this tournament, that's what we'll root for. And I'll buy a hat.
You go out there. You go out there and get
Where's
that.
that?
You got in that mall, in the shopping mall there.
Oh, for fun, Colorado State.
Walmart.
Colorado goes to Colorado State.
Colorado.
Who you going with?
Colorado State. That's another upset special for me.
I ain't going Colorado State too.
I think Colorado's reeling right now.
Yeah, I think that's
Strange. I don't know. This could be a very entertaining game. UCF goes to TCU.
TCU. I'll take the home.
I'll take UCF.
Home Frogs.
I should have put UCF in there.
That's Timmy, my brother's team there. Home Frogs.
Florida, Texas A&M at Florida.
I'll take A&M.
I'll take Florida.
What you got now? That's it.
What's a wrap, yeah.
Wrap, baby.
All right.
What's up?
Anything else, guys?
That's it.
All right, we're going to try to do this again tomorrow, and we'll try to do
Yeah,
the
that
NFL. We'll cover the NFL side of it tomorrow.
NFL side tomorrow.
All right.
It's 10
Give me
o'clock.
that paper and I'll.
You get home,
I'm
so
down
I'll take a
tonight.
shower and we can play one game tonight.
Very good, sir.
Because as long as I'm in bed by midnight,
Are y'all going to play the
I
tournament
can't
game? Or
go
y'all
past
gonna play
midnight.
it?
I can't play what shit after midnight. I can't see TV.
I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Yes.
Just let me know so I'll watch or whatever.
Or you could watch anyway.
You
Well,
cut
they
us
know
off
when y'all start
already,
playing.
what?
Okay.
We done?
Yeah. So, all right. For Dizzle, the dog, I'm Big Sexy. You're not. We're out.
Later.
Peace.